Thank you.
Poof. Hello. How's it going, everybody? Doing all right? Having a decent night tonight? I must say I'm doing quite well. In fact,
thank you.
I would go as far as to say today is the best day I've had in who knows how long, maybe weeks. Good day. Not bad. Thanks, Jesco. Thanks, VTech Francis. And Floating J. Thanks, Bratwurst Simulator. Hey, Witch Vomit. Thanks. Thanks, Clicky Click.
Thank you.
And Swag Duncan and Leo Says. And Lean Boys. Thanks, Star Catfish. And Eulogy. Shoddy, thanks for the resub. Okie Shop. And the rest of the gang. What's new? I had fettuccine Alfredo. It was decent. It had grilled chicken. Not bad. You guys getting lucky? Man, this league is like the best league I could remember. This game just gets better and better. What a good league. I hope they leave this tree in. That shit is sweet. Made an SSF banana split. I like ice cream, but I don't like bananas. You see Punk and Tokido lose to a 14-year-old kid? No, in what? I didn't really hear about it, no. What 14-year-old kid? So many 6 links? I know, man. This league is sweet. This league is so sweet, dude.
Thank you.
Let me turn this shit on.
Thank you.
Thanks, Red Troshi. And Aspect Legacy. Thanks. First time playing PoE. This shit's tight. Oh, cool. I'm glad you're liking it. Excuse me. Thanks, Marshano. And thanks, Red Trochi. Yeah, I've been having nice luck. Nice and smooth. I got to tier, red maps. I did a T16. I just recently learned that you're supposed to do one map 2 tiers above the tier that you're doing and then go back down. I didn't realize that. Apparently, the way it works is you can only drop one map tier above the map that you're running unless it's the boss. And the boss is able to drop 2 map tiers above the map level you're running. And if you go 2 map levels above, then you basically unlock that. I didn't know that. It's worked so well. I'm almost done. I only have a couple of maps left to do. Oh, I have this one. I guess I could bang that one out real quick. Where's the sound? Is there no sound? Yeah, it's been a very fun league, and it's been really cool. And I had a really good day. Thankfully. Finally got my grandma to eat something, which is nice. And she's feeling better, which is also good. Thanks, Twigs. Yeah, chilling. Oh, let me put the music on. I muted the soundtrack so I could put music on. Hello.
Thank you.
Hey, Duke of Wu-Tang. Thanks, man. Had a spooky Halloween. It did get kind of scary because some kids knocked on the door.
Can I get a big luck buff?
Yeah. Hey, good luck, eager user. Yeah, I got a little spooky because I was like, I forgot what I was doing, like playing something or something, and then they knocked on the door, and I was like, oh, fuck, and then I muted the TV, and then I heard this girl outside go, it says welcome! I was like, fuck. But I didn't have any candy. I didn't buy any because, well, they bounced anyway. They left. But I didn't have any candy. I didn't want to buy any candy because I was going to just fucking eat all of it. I can't control myself. Especially if it's sour candy. I recently tried these toxic sewer. What are they called? Toxic sewer or some shit. Man, that shit is fucking great. I liked it. Where the hell am I going? Weird ass layout. Those, what are they called? Toxic, not sewer. They're called toxic waste. It's kind of like a warhead. Remember those sour warheads where the guy's head is exploding? They're like that, but way better. Because they have a second sour phase. There's 3 phases. You know how warheads are good for like 5 seconds, and then the rest of the time they're just a regular candy? Well, these toxic wastes have like the first phase. Phase 1 is like hella sour, like mega sour. And then when that wears off, and you get to phase 2, it's like regular, you know, nothing special. But there's a 3rd phase, and the 3rd phase is also sour. So there's 2 sour phases. Like there's an internal sour filling. You know what I mean? Those are a step above a warhead. I agree. Is that as sour as it gets without being illegal? I tried those illegal candies from Amazon, and that shit, boy, that burned my mouth. Remember those candies? I put one in my mouth, and it literally felt like, you know, when you eat something really hot and it burns your mouth and it leaves like that numbness. It was like that. It burned my mouth. I threw it away. Thanks, Lotum and Dark Scheme. Good luck here, user. Just finishing. Hey, wait a minute. Why did that map not get completed? Why didn't I get a point for that? Am I tripping? Didn't I kill the boss? Maybe I didn't make it blue? Blue! You got me talking too much. Yeah, maybe I didn't make it blue. No? Did I not kill the boss?
Thank you.
I killed the boss, didn't I? Thanks, Smiley Socks. I always forget to... Not forget, but you know, I get distracted. What the hell? Weird. I don't know what happened. Never pay attention. It's so hard to play this game well when you're talking. I guess it's just me, but I can't read and talk at the same time. My eyes and my mouth completely dominate my brain. So if I'm talking, my eyes don't work. And if I'm looking and reading and comprehending, I can't talk. Can't talk. These are done. Guess I'll do this one. Okay, so it needs to be corrupted. Don't forget. Corrupted. Alright. This is tier 13. Still no void stones. I'm almost there. I'm almost at my first 2 void stones. Dude, I 6-linked my doppelgangers, guys, in 7 fusings. That shit was sick. It was so exciting. I got hella excited. 7 fusings? That shit made me nut. There's nothing better than the feeling of getting a bunch of fusings and getting ready to fucking dump them all on some shit, not even knowing if it's gonna work, and then boom. Just in a couple of swings. That shit is sweet. I just got to, like, I did 1 tier 16. I feel like my damage is not as good as it could be, but it's a long way to go. At least I'm tanky. Barely have died. Right when I said it. I barely have died. The words came out of my mouth. Sick. Thanks, Smiley Socks, and Salty Stew, and Viper Snake, and thanks, Green Hobgoblin. The one thing that I feel like my damage is too low for, or should be a little higher for, is that fortress shit. That fortress shit, they come from all angles, dude. But it's been a really fun league so far. And also, they didn't even fuck anything up, right? Like, servers were really good for the first time. I feel like everyone on PC was happy. The first day was a little lumpy for console, but they ironed it out quickly. Hey, thanks, Lion E. Is that French? Leon or some shit? Hey, whatever. Thanks, man. Thanks, True TV.
Thank you.
Thanks for gifting subs. Are they still doing like a promotion for this game? I think there's some shit going on where if you gift subs to someone who's playing this game, they do something for you. I don't know what. Thanks, French guy. Hey, thanks, French guy. One of your favorite leagues so far? Yeah, it's been really smooth. It's such a refreshing feeling when you like a game that is getting better and better the more time passes. That is like something that I think a lot of people may never get. There's so many people out there that like games that suck ass and they just never get better. They only get worse. It's a really cool feeling. Peacock feels really good. Did you copy the same thing I did? I copied that guy Anime Princess. Sick name, I know. I know what you mean. Yeah, Anime Princess. Yeah, me too. Did you get these boots? I just got them. Deacon Miyazono of Madness. I only use them for those fortresses. You turn on Glorious Madness or whatever the fuck it is, and then you get Occultist pops. 40% of the time. Let me see if I can use it here without dying. You can't use it too long. There it goes. You have to turn it off because you get debuffs the longer it's on. But the debuffs clear after a while. You can turn it off.
Failed to score. She said I'm too short. Any backup strategy though?
I don't know. I've never had that issue before. How short are you? Maybe you should go for a really short girl. Anyway, thanks Porohub and True TV and Leon. Thanks again. Thanks Ms. Steel and Green Hobgoblin. Thanks. Be funnier? Oh, that's good advice. Hey, be funnier. And that's coming from the chat? Oh no. That's a bad sign. Because they're not funny. And they're fat. Thanks, Porohub.
Thank you.
Thanks, Keaton _. Better luck next time. Didn't score. Happens to the best of us.
However will you match that last incredible performance?
He's not funny, Short Prince. Short Prince. I don't know what to tell you, man. Card tricks? That's your advice to the guy? Learn some card tricks? Yeah, use magic, dude. You know what's funny is, as much as I hate on magic, you know, in video games, in real life, I think magic is really cool. Like, I'm one of those fucking dweebs who gets so impressed. If they're good magicians, I get hella impressed. I like magic. I think it's cool. Yeah, I think the build's been pretty good too. Overall, I can't tell if this build is really good or if this league is just super easy because of the tree. I feel like I geared up so easily this league. I haven't really found any currency. I just dropped those first 3 divines. This whole thing was just 3 divines on this body armor. Everything else that I'm wearing came off the tree or I traded for super cheap. Like, you know, scraps. These 2. That's it. I traded for these 2. The rest was fucking pooped out of the tree.
You.
Lucky ass 6 link. Is it even lucky? Oh, you're talking about the doppelganger? That was super lucky. That was a miracle. That was a miracle doppelganger. And I got the invitation. That was sick. Probably, yeah, that was without question the sickest thing that's happened so far this league. What's the item level of these? 81? Crusader gloves are not the good ones anymore anyway, right? I leave so much shit on the ground because I don't want to trade. I've barely traded all league. I don't like trading. You know, it's not that I don't like trading, it's I don't like the trading mentality. I like to play and kill stuff. But I know that sometimes, you know, when you need to buy something, like let's say you're trying to get something for 200 divines or something, then you gotta buckle down and get into trading mode. First time SSF? SSF is fun. I like it a lot, but there are some things that I find a little bit frustrating. And some of them is because, like, you know, for example, let's say you need a gold oil. I have to go do Blight. I don't like that. That's what I don't like about SSF. A lot of people always complain that you can get league-specific items from other league mechanics, and they don't like the crossover. People like it when this league mechanic is what you have to do to get this item. I personally prefer cross-pollination across different league mechanics. I think it's cooler for SSF to, like, for example, the way you can get anything out of rituals and shit like that. I think that's really cool. That skill tree looks overwhelming. This is not even the skill tree. This is the Atlas passive tree. This is the skill tree. It's even bigger. This is the skill tree right here. I think they intentionally designed it to make it look overwhelming. The reality of the situation is, if you look at the... Okay, basically, this is the entire tree that represents every character that's selectable in the entire game. You don't really need to look at all of it. Just look at this section on the right. You see the nodes that I've taken. If you're playing a dexterity-based class, you only need to learn a third of the tree. You don't need to learn the entire tree. You know, if you're playing strength, you only need to learn this side, left side. You know what I mean? So it's just designed to look intimidating. It's not as bad as it looks. You only really need a small part of it. Yeah, Scion's in the middle. The middle is for the Scion, but who cares? The first tree you were commenting on, that's the Atlas passive tree. And it's just like how you control the content that you do. It's like you control the content that you do. What types of maps you run and how they're different and stuff. It's really cool. There are more trees too. There are tons of them. There's another one this league. What map should I favorite for my first map? I have only gotten to, like, I've only gotten so far. What map do you guys favorite for your first one? It has to be one that you've done. So, how about, I don't know, jungle? But it's not a tier 16. Maybe I should just wait. Jungle or Reggie? See, Jungle Valley, if it drops now, it's gonna drop as... Or is it gonna drop as a high tier? If I favorite a tier 4 map like this, and I'm running tier 16s, will it give me a tier 16 version? No, right? You gotta wait. Yeah, that's what I thought. It won't drop. That's what I'm saying. That's what I expected. So I'll just wait. What do I want to put points in? Oh, shrines. My first Atlas, I'm doing map drops, I'm doing heist, and I'm doing shrines. I haven't ran any heists though this time, this league. Just at the very start of the league, I ran like a few contracts to be able to afford the peaconk of bouncing. That's it. But outside of that sweet ass 6 link I got on my doppelgangers, there hasn't been anything too crazy this league. Thanks Trash Goblin and K-Facts and Truman Go Lion. And thanks Oolong Milk Tea. Man, there's so many fucking maniacs out there that are hype about Dodgers winning still. Wasn't that like 3 days ago, man? Get over it, dude.
Thank you.
Could use a little more damage, but that's not too bad. That's the way. Thanks, Shimu Levy. I'm listening to this song and I read your name, Shimu, and I thought it said Shenmue. My eyes are getting blurry. Paul Rubens, the legend, the GOAT. I recently watched Pee Wee Herman and really liked it. I hadn't seen that movie for so long. There were a couple of scenes that I really liked. A lot of funny scenes. Large Marge, dude? I've named a character Large Marge before too. Don't forget to tag your maps the way you're supposed to. How would you guys go about getting this tier 4 map that I haven't done? Kirak, right? That's what I would do. This game's tight. Are you new? It's crazy how many people get influenced. Sometimes people ask me like, what brand of shampoo do you use? Or some shit like that. Just because they want to get influenced. Who died? A couple of years back? I forgot who we were even talking about. Thanks Shimu Levy.
Thank you.
And Young Castro. Oh, Paul Rubens? Yeah, he did die. Yeah, he died. It was a while ago. Not recent. It's my favorite Donkey Kong song. Man, it's really too bad about that new Donkey Kong. Well, too bad, I guess. I don't know if people like it or not, but it looks shitty to me. And nobody talks about it. Cannot regen life, but I could still leech life. Ugh. This has more monster life and max life as extra energy shield, but poison goes through energy shield, so who gives a fuck? And then when I vol it, it's gonna change anyway. Boom. It didn't change. Fuck. Alright, whatever. They have no honor. What's the main difference between PoE 1 and PoE 2 endgame? I hate that question, man. It's so different, dude. It's so different. I hate that question. It's so different. Anyway, I hope you're having a nice day. I don't like that question. What's IYO mean? I don't even know what that means. I thought that was a typo. What's IYO? Oh, in your opinion? Oh, shit. Damn. Civow. Bitch. Shut up, man. What the fuck do you want from me, dude? The main difference is that game's endgame fucking sucks. And this game's endgame is so fucking good. As in, an absolute treat, beginning to end. The moment that you, I mean, dude, I was gonna say the moment you beat the campaign, but honestly, the first playthrough of the campaign every league is also pretty fun, I think. It's just the repeat playthroughs of the campaign that suck. I think this game is a treat to play, beginning to end. There are not many pain points to me, especially this league. Like, I don't know, this league has been just really pleasant and good. What are the main differences? What the fuck, dude? Anyway, hey, alright. That was so weird. Someone made an AI of me. It's not even me, it's just some fucking guy. He's like a guy with long hair and a black t-shirt holding a hot dog and holding an A1 bottle. And then he walks up to this other dude who's a streamer and he goes like, "Hey, what's up, amigos? Just eating a hot dog and drinking some A1 over here. Hey, alright, see ya." And then he walks away. That was the AI. That was not me. The guy had more hair than I did, bitch. Fuck that guy. What's causing that? Oh, no regen. Then I have to shield charge. So I have to shield charge into mobs to leech, and then I could regen. That was crazy. I was like, why can't I throw poison concoction? What gives? I got 2 blueprints. I gotta run some heists after this. Like this track. I haven't played this game in so long. I wonder if it would be worth playing still. There's so many games like it. Binding of Isaac. There's a lot of games like it that are good, or, you know, I don't know about better, but they scratch a similar itch. Maybe I'm wrong though. Maybe it's been a long time and I don't remember much about it. So I activated the boots. Now I'm getting the cultist explosions. Cool. I've never used these boots before. Basically, when I want like mega clear, I activate that insanity shit, and then I get occultist pops, which is pretty sweet. I'm surprised at how many uniques this build uses. But they're all so cheap. Doppelganger is the most expensive by far. And it's probably really cheap on PC. It's just because it's console. When I bought my Doppelganger, there was 3 of them. I was like refreshing the website, and there was 3 of them on the website. And they were both shitty rolls. And they were 3 divines. So I was refreshing that shit. And then one popped up for 2 divines. That was perfect roll. So I snatched that shit up. And 7 orbs of fusing later, that shit fit like a charm. Oh, you can't shield charge. How the fuck are you going to shield charge? Uh-oh. Cannot regen? How are you gonna regen?
My mana is gone.
Can I attack with anything? No. Oh, fuck. Maybe I should probably do, life tap. I should life tap my shield charge. That's the strat. Either that, or I guess I could also just go in and out of the map. That'll work. and just be more selective on when I use my mana. That works too. Anybody get any really lucky droppings? I feel like last league, people were complaining a lot. Like at the start of the league. I guess this league mechanic is also not that difficult. And last league mechanic would shit on you. You'd be like, ooh, cool mercenary, and all of a sudden you're dead. Shit would poop on you. So that's probably why people are more happy. Everyone's a scrub. I got a replica Feral's Fur. Nice. I have barely run any heists. But I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna do some right now, actually. I have a bunch. Not a bunch, like a couple. Cool. Chill night stream? Yeah, I just got back from the hospital. And I had a little bit of energy left in the tank. Figured I'd turn the stream on and say hello. My schedule has been so random and annoying lately. But today was really good. Good day. Ooh. Another nice one. Yeah, day one console was a little bit funky. It wasn't working that well, but you know what else I realized this league? I kind of knew this, but you know how when a new league comes out on PC or console, usually you just update the game?
Thank you.
I realized that you can't do that on console. When they release a major patch, you have to delete the game and then download the game with the patch at the same time, and when you do it that way, it works really well. Have you noticed how many times I've played this game and there was pop-in and all that shit on console? It's because I always update the game and just play it like that, and it always does that. Like, it needs to load textures and shit. I just fucking delete the game, download the game again from scratch when it's a major patch. Perfect. Runs like a charm. But I wonder how much... I think I'll keep playing. I don't know. I never know what's gonna happen. I just don't know if I'll ever be able to really sink my teeth into the PC version, just because I don't want to sit here. I don't want to sit here. That's really the issue. If there is one. Maybe I should get some of these contracts out of the way. They're piling up in my inventory. Maybe, you know, hey, did they ever add that shit on PC? They said they were gonna add where you can swap between mouse and keyboard and pad on the fly. Did they ever add that feature? I told myself I would try it when they add that. Not really? Why not really? Oh no? That's gonna be big. Having to log out to use your mouse and keyboard is pretty frustrating. I'm thirsty. I can type on pad, but not real swap. Interesting. Thanks Sam KL and Poop Spoon. I had to honk at people 3 or 4 times today. Usually I would assume 1 honk every 2 days, but I honked at 3 or 4 people today. Must be a full moon, you think? Maybe it's Dodger fans, they're hype. Everyone's drunk driving. I mean some fucking flagrant cutoffs, you know? Is honk a sex thing? I mean, I guess it is. Excuse me, but I'm talking about the kind in your car.
What do you mean?
When someone doesn't know how to drive.
What's the play?
Talking about that kind. Lot lizards? I'm pretty sure a lot lizard is a prostitute that gives truck drivers blowjobs at truck stops. Pretty sure. My friend Burr told me about it. He's a truck driver that gets blowjobs at truck stops. I like this song a lot. This is a good song. Dude, Chris Wilson, man. He made a video about magic cards now. That guy is next level, dude. Did you see that shit? He makes videos about Minecraft and magic cards. He's living the real dream, dude. Retired on top. Man, that is... I'll never get over that path of math shit, dude. What a mistake that guy made. Don't ever fuck with bald people, dude. Ever. You'll pay. Oh, you'll pay. He's banned forever. That is crazy. If you don't know what I'm talking about, this guy Path of Math was this like content creator for PoE, and he was like one of the, I don't know, I didn't know him, but he was throwing a tantrum because something pissed him off, and he decided to call Chris Wilson a bald retard, and that was a disaster. That was a big fucking mistake. Anyone could have told you that. That's just about the dumbest thing you could do. Any bald guy, let alone the most legendary bald guy. You don't want to fuck with bald people. They're already at their wit's end. Myself included. He banned his ass. Permaban. But I mean, he was, look, his like sentiment was really aggressive. Like he was really, I saw the clip. He was really not friendly, you know? They're like, you know, you can call your friends retards if you do it right. He was not doing it right. He was doing it in the really aggressive and angry type of way. And it was not pleasant. It was unpleasant. What you get?
Thank you.
Dude, you know, what is with, like, is it because young people don't have time or some shit? Everything is, like, acronyms or whatever. They don't even fucking say words anymore, dude. They say new words that are just combinations of words, other words. Wow. I've never heard of that shit in my life. Yeah, what is up with that? You just don't have time? Everyone's like fucking driving and texting at the same time, so just Sibao that shit real quick. Thanks Soloon and Obolus and Sam KL. Thanks very much. I appreciate you guys. Job speed, I like that. RTSD? That's a good point. But, you know, at least it's... The cool thing about RTSD is no one else says that. It's just him, right? I've never heard anyone say that. Other than Alex Valle. I mean, right? That's his... Yeah, only Valle. Every 15-year-old bitch on the entire planet says Sibao. There's only one RTSD. He used to say that shit about his meals. I'm about to rush this sandwich down, you know? You know, he would tweet, I'm about to rush this sandwich down. Rush down, dude. Thanks, Handsome Gold. Appreciate you guys a lot. Thanks, Judinator. You're here. Let's see here. Next. Bang these out. Sandwich had no chance. No defense, dude. Can't stop that SoCal rush down.
Thank you.
Thanks, Homunculus R.
We'll have a night out with the lads after this one.
Thanks for the sub. I hope that Grandpa Simulator game tomorrow is good. The first one, or not first one, the regular base game non-DLC was pretty funny. Remember that Asian guy that was like, I knew you had a small dick, or whatever, the grocery store employee? That was sick. Dude, it's crazy. All my friends go to my mechanic, Jack. Man, my friend was saying what a great guy he is the other day. I was like, I know, man. It's such a blessing to know a good car mechanic that you trust. That is like just treasure. Having a reliable and good car mechanic that you know is not gonna fuck you over. God bless Arturo. I'll agree with that. Even Roof Arturo hooked me up.
Thank you.
Weird. Double corrupted. Yeah, it seems like even the roof is good. Oh, I forgot to show you guys this jewel I dropped. I dropped this jewel. Just like this. What a cool jewel. It's fucking cool, right? I forgot to show you that. I wonder what it's worth.
Thank you.
7 isn't max, 8 is max. Chaos damage over time is 8. But, pretty cool. Random drop. Speaking of, have you guys gotten anything crazy out of the tree? The things that I got were those, I got 2 of those Kikazarus that have increased mana. I sold those. But I didn't, other than stuff I'm wearing. Yeah, tree is crazy, but the thing is, you get crazy stuff out of the tree, but it's not even that crazy. Like these gloves. The tree does shit like this for free. Triple suffix. Like this hat too. That's tree stuff. This is the hat I'm using from the tree. I was using oh, this is also from the tree. Belt off the tree. Everything's off the tree. Just like free starter gear. It's so awesome. Tree's getting nerfed? Do you only think so, or do you know so? If they nerf it, I'll be pretty butthurt. Not this league. Nerf it next league. You know? They did 3 mini patches already. Were they all nerfs or what? No nerfs. No nerfs, please. Just clarifications, no nerfs. Good.
Did it go as planned? Any injuries? Scars?
What's the point of what? That 6 links are everywhere. You mean doing your own 6 links? I stopped doing 6 links. I got 1 6 link and I was done. I started crafting the rest of my gear. I did it one at a time. I just like would fill up my juice and then I'd be like, okay, nothing but gloves, and I do it the way I want it. You know, I put like, I want resistances, I don't want mana, whatever, and then I dropped gloves like this. Easy peasy Deathstroke. Bunch of them. The hat too. I had boots that I stopped wearing because of these unique boots, but yeah, I got that. Tree's awesome. I love it. Hey, what's up, Demonic? How's it going, man? Happy Big Friday.
How did you do it? Many thanks, Sick.
I'm chilling. Today is my favorite day of at least the week. At least. Having a nice day. Thanks, TD Chaos. Anything big yet with Heist? This is literally like the beginning of Heist. I haven't even done any. I did a few contracts at the in the middle of the campaign to be able to afford my poisonous concoction, and that's it. Just really I'm doing the quests. So no, the best thing I got out of a grand heist, I've only ran 2 unrevealed grand heists, and I got a tailoring orb. That's the, and 18 chaos, a stack of 18 chaos and a tailoring orb out of my first 2. That's not bad. This dumbass kid I work with is in jail for stolen car, resisting, I assume that's a typo, and having a weapon. That sucks. Damn, that's fucked up that you work with. I assume you like him then. What a dumb fuck, man. Don't you hate it when that happens? When, like, someone you like does something really stupid and fucks themselves over, and it's like, well, what do you want me to do about it? What am I supposed to do about that? I hate that. Anyway, yeah, well, at least it's not you. That sucks. It's happened to me a bunch of times too. Where like your homies fuck up, and it's like, damn it. God, he's dumb. Rip OJ. He got away with that shit, man. Honestly, you know, I don't know, man. I'm not saying he was a good dude. I'm not saying he's innocent. All I'm saying is he was proven innocent in a court of law, and on his deathbed he could have said I did that shit, and he didn't. You know? Think about it, man. He didn't say he did that shit. I think I believe him. I think I believe him, bros. I think it was framed. Yeah, I mean, if you look at the title of the book, though, he does say if. Not I. The book is not I did it. The book is if. If I did it, dude. And that's one of the biggest ifs I've ever seen in my life. If. All I'm saying is he could be innocent.
Been on a heater. Here's your cut, amigo.
Nice. Thanks, Saunter. Good shit. Congrats. Appreciate it. Thanks, Bucks and Raid and Fofo. And thanks, Bucks and TD Chaos. Thanks, bros. And thanks, Baby Duck.
Thank you.
New League is so sick. I know. It's a really good one, isn't it? Man, it really sucks for those people who don't like anything that's sick, you know? Like anything good. Hey, what do you guys think? Eight div cards? Something good inbound. I could feel it. Since you guys are lucky, I feel like I'm gonna be lucky. Come on. Something juicy. Nothing juicy. It just turned into luck. I've never once, in all these leagues, I've never once sold a div card. That's cool.
Hello.
Why would you?
You need the best? Well, here I am.
This isn't Bio Goddess? Oh yeah, Bio Goddess. That game sucked. Except there was a upskirt. 20 bucks well spent. I got unique gold flask on the quest version.
I don't like small talk.
Cool. I don't know what that means, but cool. What's the unique gold flask? Thanks, Jake Paz.
Thank you.
Thanks for the sub. Ooh, currency. Someone is impersonating you on Discord? Yeah. It's happened a lot of times, dude. Sometimes, like, some pretty girl streamer will send me, like, a message on something, like Twitter or something, a DM, and it'll say, hey, I got a direct message from you on Discord, and they'll take a screen cap, and it'll show the direct message from me on Discord, and it's saying all this stupid shit. Hey, nice stream you got there. Let me know if you want whatever. He's just like fucking sounding like a little bitch. You know, he's got no game, making me look like a fucking scrub, no charisma. You know? So then I picked that shit up where he left off and start fucking, dude, maybe that's the strat. Maybe what I should do is I should be Evil Eris. I send the message on Discord, then they come to Real Eris, and they're like, hey, Real Eris, there's some Evil Eris on Discord, and that's how I lure them in. I'll be Evil Eris. I just thought of that. I'll wing for myself by being a less funny version of myself. How did I never think of this before? Obviously, if such a scammer exists, there must be a market for it. I mean, how else would you explain that? Anyway, yeah, there's a Eris impersonator, or many. There could be many for all I know. I don't think it's just one. How could it just be one for this whole time? I think it's just many, because other people have told me that they have impersonators too, like fake Sajam, you know? It's just easier for other people to you know, like, it's easier to verify when that person has a Discord, You know? Like, hey, all you gotta do is go to Sajam's Discord and be like, wait a minute, this isn't the real Sajam. But for me, I don't have a Discord. So, that, you know, people will fall for it. Or they won't fall for it per se. Maybe they'll just experience it and then they'll let me know about it. Like, for example, those girls that I told you told me about it, they didn't fall for it. They were just like letting me know. Like, hey, we wanted to let you know there's someone scamming. You know? Sounding like a fucking bitch using pumpkin emotes. Hate that shit. This dude messages me and got suspicious claiming it was you. Nice sentence. I like the way, like, messages and then got, you know, like you're not even sure about when this happened. Maybe are you a time traveler? Cool. Thanks, respawn spam. I'm thirsty. Brothers Juans? I don't know what that means. Let me do one more and then I'll take a break. One more. I'll make it quick. Oh yeah, Brother Juan. I remember that. Well, I mean, I don't remember the guy, but I remember some guy was like, hey, it's my brother's birthday tomorrow or something. And he's in the military. Alright, see ya. That's what he said. Cool. Hey, what's this guy's problem? Oh, that guy's so tough. Uh-oh. Is someone making Magic the Gathering jokes? Are you making Magic the Gathering jokes in here? And expecting them to go over well, dude? Is that what's going on? Are you a Magic the Gathering comedian? Remember those two fat Japanese dudes at Evo who were like fighting game comedians? Those guys were sick. They were fat. Speaking of fat, those sumos were crazy. Apparently there's a sumo championship this weekend. I guess it's Saturday night at 11 p.m. I might actually show up, dude. I don't know. We'll see. Sumo championship. It's 15 days straight. Is it 15 days straight? Like every night there's gonna be sumo at 11 p.m.? Is that what you're trying to say? Wow. Oh, I'm bleeding, that's why. I really gotta do that. Get some bleeding immunity. That's what I need. Hey, do you guys know how to roll a life flask for a Pathfinder? What do? This is what I'm using. I have 2 life flasks. They both have increased amount recovered because I'm pretty sure that gives me more damage for Peaconk of Bouncing, right? But they're not quality. Buy a 28 plus first. You must be, do you not realize I'm on console? There's no such thing as 28 plus. Yeah, quality it. Well, I don't have baubles, dude. I need to get baubles. They're like expensive as fuck on console. But, alright, yeah. I mean, this is like low-level flasks. I will, eventually. How much is Tides of Time? I don't know. I could look it up. How the hell am I supposed to look it up? I mean, how am I supposed to know? Break Time Fat Official. Shut up, bitch. Good one. How do you, what is it? PoE 1 trade. And then, excuse me. They took away the ability to price check on, you know, with 1 click. They took that away. But I heard they're gonna add it later. Tides of time. No results found. So they don't exist yet. There isn't a single one. Can't you turn armor scrap into baubles? Yeah, I think you can. I will when I come back from the break. But I just don't have a flask. That's the issue. I should buy one. Does it matter? No. What eye level flask do you think I should buy? And I need 2, right? Since I have 2 flasks. 2 life flasks. I need to get 2 of them. Which vendor sells baubles? The guy at the... Let me see. Isn't it the guy at the last place where Kirak lives? At Kirak's house, where his, like, vault is? Here. Karui Shores. Let's see how much the baubles are. No, not this guy. This guy. Right? No. Who sells them? Faustus? No. Oh, no, this guy. Whaleham. No? How the fuck do you get baubles? Or maybe you don't. Item level 81. Increased amount. Maybe I'll drop a few. I don't have them. Still running lab for my transfigured gem. Are you playing Trade League? Because in Trade League, what I did is I just ran a couple of contracts while I was leveling up and I could afford it. Or are you doing solo? Solo, then hang in there, man. You'll get that shit. Never give up. I don't think you can buy... I think that at some point in history, they made it so you cannot buy glass blowers baubles anymore. They're a drop-only item. I'm pretty sure you can't buy them anymore from a vendor. I think I remember that. I could be remembering wrong, but I think I remember them nerfing that. So I'd have to buy them on the trade. I would need 40 of them, I think.
Thank you.
Thanks, Bloody number 97. You can get them from quality flasks. Yeah, you have to... It needs to equal 20%, but you have to get the quality flasks, right? Like, you know, it's a drop only. That's still drop only, isn't it? You can't... Where are you gonna get the quality flasks except for it dropping that way? So it's still drop only. Anyway, let me get up and take a quick break. Thanks everybody. Thanks Bloody and Respawn Spam and whatnot. I'll be back. Give me 5 to 7 to get up and stretch, and then we'll see about maybe fixing my flasks. That's gonna be a nice damage boost, I think. Poof. Good break. Thanks, Bloody 97 _ Bloody. Bloody. Bastard. Oh yeah. We're gonna work on these flasks that I'm using. Eye level 81 life flask, huh? So now I can't search for shit from in-game faster than I can with a keyboard, which sucks a cocky. I hope they fix that. What do you guys search for? Divine life flask? Divine life flask. And then you go to type filter, no. You go to miscellaneous and you put item level minimum 81. 81. And then on Sony. And then search. Oh my gosh, they are not that common. Alright, let's go get them. Oh man, direct whisper. I have to whisper them for this? What the fuck? They're not like instant buyout. What the fuck? Is that a thing? How do I fucking... I forgot how to trade. Direct whisper. Alright, I sent a whisper. Damn it. Oh, nice. He invited me. Fuck. How did I just fuck up? How do I accept it? Oh god. How the fuck do you accept a damn invite in this game? This? Invitations received 0. Oh, there we go. Join. You cannot currently access this player's area? What the fuck, dude? I missed the old trade system. What just happened?
Thank you.
No, I sent the invite. He sent me an invitation, but it, I guess, got canceled? I don't know. Let's try this one, I guess. What? Yeah, give me that. Oh, I got an invite. How much does he want for it? 5C? Oops. No, don't do that. Go here. And... work to player. This might work. Okay. I think I'm at the player. Okay. Now, unstack. 5. And... how about the trade, amigo? Kissing at his hideout? I know. I gotta visit his house, I gotta meet his dog, I gotta pet his mom. He's not ready. Now I gotta wait for him to go through his fucking junk. You think he's gonna sell it to me? There we go. Now we're talking. Thanks, amigo. Hey, how do you say thanks in, what is that, Russian? I'll just go with thank you. Whisper. Thank you. This guy's trying to sell me something. 27 quality life flask for 3 divines? No thanks. 3 divines? Isn't that a lot? This guy's trying to sell me a 27 quality life flask for 3 divines. Fuck you. Report. How do I, like, leave? Leave. Okay, I got one. Level 81. How much are those on PC? Like, high quality life flasks? This one's already 15, so I could go with 5 of these. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, 3 of them. Nice. I guess a div or 2. I guess then that makes sense. 3 divines. Now I gotta hit this guy with one of these. And we're rolling for... what are we rolling for again? I only have 160 of these. We're rolling for increased... oh. Weird. Roll for... not that. Not that. On PC, they added the ability to, like, control click or something, right? Alt click? Is there a way to emulate that on a pad? I figured they would add... They said it, didn't they? Pad equivalent of alt, but I don't know what the button is. You can barter with other stoners. You can, but only if you go to their hideout. You used to be able to lowball people, but now you can't. Now it's just instant buyout, or you could send, like, you know, DMs to each other. Like that guy tried to sell me his 3 divine thing. 100C is a divine now on PC. That's crazy. Reduced amount recovered. I want it to go up by a lot. Reduced amount recovered. Come on. I think the best would be bleed immunity, right? Reduced amount recovered. Reduced charges. Increased life recovered. Damn, look at the size of that. Is that not the right one? Prefix? Is there a better prefix that rolls higher than that? This is the right one? Nice. Awesome. Now I gotta get one more of these. So that's one. What do you mean there's 2? I don't know what an example of like a max roll goes up to. Obviously without that extra quality. There's taken from mana and there's slower recovery. Oh, do they both have the same values? Up to 60%? Because you can't get them both. They're both prefixes, right? So there's 2 that you could get. Are they both the same value? 56 to 60. I gotta find another one of these. Reduced recovery rate rolls higher. Is that not good? Reduced recovery rate, is that not good for Pathfinder? Because I'm using it for, you know. Oh, it goes up to 70%. You're not using it to heal? Yeah, I am. I push it like every 8 seconds or whatever. Or 3 seconds. Whatever it is. Master Surgeon. Yeah, I am using it to heal. It's like a defensive layer, you know? Anyway, let me try and DM this guy again. Hopefully he sells me his flask. Nice. Or to player. Nice. I got it. Thanks. Nice. Smooth trading experience. I'm gonna ban him or report him. Report that guy. Okay. Time to roll my other flask. In 64% increased amount recovered, reduced recovery rate. Hey, the reduced recovery rate, that's, I want the other one, don't I? That's a perfect roll, but I can use this for, so, okay, that's a perfect roll. This goes, this can be, This one is this one, but T1. This is T2. Oh, it's T2. So it goes up to 70. Okay, well. But this has reduced recovery rate, huh? I think removes life and mana when used is better. Right? Oh, no, it's not. It's way worse. So is this good? I gotta change. I gotta re-roll this one. Life from... yeah, this is no good. It eats mana. I don't want that one. Do I? 10% of life recovered from mana when used. So it takes away... How much is that? Yeah, I think I need corrupted blood immunity. That's the plan. So I'm gonna roll for it. This one. Take this one off. Forget this. Okay. Fuck. Those are the only two options? Bloody, corrupted, bloody, dude. I'm thirsty. Well, the one that's got... basically, the one that I'm using for my Master Surgeon needs to not have that mana mod. It doesn't... I don't want that. But the one that is not Master Surgeon, the one I'm not using, is the one that I should... I could leave it as. But it's T1, but it's lower. This is 45.
Thank
This is
you.
47.23. Might as well re-roll it. Which one though? Reduced recovery rate, huh? Alright, I'll re-roll this one. For now. Let's see how that feels in map. Reduced amount. And I need corrupted blood. Oh shit. Come on. Poof. Oh. It's a tier 2, but it's good. Oh, it's not good. It's mana recovered. Oh, it is good. But it's tier 2. Max roll tier 2 with corrupted blood. It's not gonna work though. I need corrupted blood. Fuck. I'd almost set that aside. It's not gonna... correct me if I'm wrong, but because I'm using it for Master Surgeon, this is never gonna work. These two mods don't work together. One of them is making it so I can't use it for my Master Surgeon, and, you know, therefore it makes the other one worthless. The Corrupted Blood mod. I have to re-roll this. I have to. I wish I didn't, but keep going. Whoa, another chance. Another chance. Come on, titty. Oh! Oh, nice! It's not perfectly rolled, but I got it. I got it. That's exactly what I needed. That's exactly what I needed. Perfect. And it's rolled better than the other one. I barely even used any. Damn, that must be a huge upgrade. Thanks for the luck, chat. You guys are good at this. Nice. And I got Corrupted Blood Immunity. That's sweet. Big ass upgrade. Alright. Very nice. Very nice. Thanks. Hey, I'm gonna return the favor and give you guys some bonus luck too. Thanks for the luck, and I'm gonna return it. Enjoy that luck, amigo. Enjoy that girl, amigo. That's sick.
Find something to sell.
Nice luck. This is a nice song. Quality can go up to 40? What? I didn't know that.
Hello.
I thought it could only go up to 30.
I make them dance.
Are you sure that's not something they changed? It used to be able to go up to that. Right? 30 before the corrupt, it can go up to 40? Really? Whoa. You can drop them up to 30 and corrupt to give it an extra 10. Holy mackerel. That's insane. Wow. But it can't go from 20 to 40. It can't go from 20 to 30 plus. PC Trade has 39% right now. Wow. That's crazy. I think that this new tree and this new league is so good for solo self-found. I almost can't wait to do a solo self-found run this league because of that. Just because of that exact thing. Tree's awesome. What's it called? The Sega Genesis tree? I hope they make it core. I hope they keep that shit. Unnerf, please. I mean, it's automatically gonna be nerfed because Breach won't be in every map. A big part of what makes the tree so good is because... whoa, what did I just get? Chain Hook of Troarthus? Sweet. The hell are you laughing at? Good song. Thanks, Steel Chair Gravy. It is such a cool mechanic. It reminds me of Last Epoch. To me, the best thing about Last Epoch, and there aren't many good things about it, was the solo self-found experience. Being able to, like, have some agency on the uniques that drop and shit. That's awesome. And this game now does that. That's so cool. Yeah, Circle of Fortune. Exactly.
I'm not up to that just yet.
Nice flat. My grandma finally ate a bunch of watermelon today. She hasn't been eating at all. And she finally ate a bunch of watermelon. And I was like thanking her, you know, I was like, thanks for listening to me and eating. And the way she acts is just like, her instinct is to diss you. Like, why wouldn't I? I always eat. What are you talking about? She can't remember anything. She doesn't even know why she's at the hospital. She doesn't know anything. She's so old. She's so old, and she's like, she doesn't believe you. She thinks you're like full of shit all the time. Like, I tell her, you fell and you broke your hip and they did a surgery on you and you lived. She doesn't believe me. You must have seen a dream or something. Shit's fucking crazy. She was on her deathbed a few days ago, and now she's talking shit again. Crazy. Dementia sucks. Thankfully for her, it's like the best flavor of dementia that exists. Because I've heard other people say like their grandparents don't even know them. They don't even recognize them. So thankfully hers is not like that at all. She still recognizes everybody, but she just doesn't remember anything that happened. Like today, for example, her other daughter, not my mom, my grandma's other daughter, my aunt, was there all day. Spent the day with her all day. And then when she left, I got there right after she left. And when I brought her up, my grandma was like, "What? Why doesn't she come visit me? What gives? Where has she been?" I'm like, "Are you serious? She just spent all day trying to get you to eat. And you're over here talking shit because she doesn't visit you?" You know, that's the kind of dementia that she has. She just forgets shit that just happened. But she remembers shit that happened 100 years ago. It could be worse, man. At least she remembers who you are. Thanks Steel Chair Gravy and Johnny Mofo. And anyone else I haven't thanked. Vindozi.
Thank you.
And Kensei Kim, my bad. And Shiga Spud and New Noise. Thanks very much. My grandma does the same shit. She won't drink any water, only soda. Dude. My dad, before he went to the beach, he was in a coma for 2 weeks, right? In a coma. And the first thing he said when he came out of a coma was Diet Coke. 2 weeks in a coma, and the first thing he said was Diet Coke, dude. Bring that shit now. Unbelievable. The first thing. Jesus. Life gets weird when you get older. Take my word for it. It gets weird. Diet Coke. Any sexy droppings? Well, all of my sexy luck this league has been in crafting. I just crafted this sweet flask and this sweet flask, and I 6-linked my doppelganger's guys on my 7th fusing. That was like a miracle. Because I only had like 100 fusings. And I got on my 7th. That was sweet. Hey, have you guys heard of the strat of actually revealing only one? Revealing only one wing instead of revealing multiples or not revealing any at all? I heard about that strat, and I think I like it. Because it's cheaper. What build are you doing? I'm playing Pathfinder, and I'm playing Poisonous Concoction of Bouncing. I followed this guy's build named Anime Princess. It's really good. It's a good guide. And it's a good build. Just got the treasure hideout decor in Path of Exile as a drop from watching your stream. I don't know what that means, but cool. Congrats. You can drop decor. Yeah, I guess there is gonna be some kind of sumo wrestling thing. Sumo wrestling thing on... Oh, Twitch drop! I get it. I thought you meant in-game. Oh, nice. Well, that's not lucky. That's not lucky, it's just regular. Patrolling monsters deal 29% increased damage. I don't like the sound of that. Maybe I should run this like blue. It's early league. Don't get too crazy. November tourney starts the 9th. Is that Saturday? It sounds like it is. 6 days from now.
Need to keep busy.
I have 2 Gianna reveals. This is gonna cost. Hey, why is? I don't know if I ever noticed this before, but I was under the impression that the first reveal costs a certain amount and then the second reveal costs more. But reveal wing, this wing costs more than this wing. I wonder why one wing would cost more than the other. Is it because of the already revealed rooms available in it? If that's the case, you always want to go with the cheaper one if you don't give a fuck. I just care about the last room. I'm gonna reveal this. The cost goes up each reveal, so always reveal the most expensive. Why though? I just want the final room, and the final room doesn't change. The final room doesn't change regardless of which reveal you do. So right now, I'm going to only reveal one. That's it. And I'm gonna run this contract like this, with 2 revealed wings. If you're revealing between the 2 wings... No, but what I'm saying is, if one wing costs more than the other one, between the 2 I'm choosing between, right? Why wouldn't I choose the cheaper one? The more expensive one will scale harder. What does that mean? They don't scale, they're exactly the same. Aren't they? The reward room at the end. The reward room at the end is the same for both. It doesn't scale. There is no more loot. The only thing that would be different, I think, is the side rooms. Like, the reason this one was inexpensive is because it's got those 3 rooms, right? It will cost more markers if you go cheaper first. I think we're not understanding each other because I'm only revealing... So there's 3 wings. One of them is already revealed. Now there's 2 wings left. I'm only going to reveal 1 more wing. So I'm going to leave 1 unrevealed. If that's the case, I want to reveal the cheapest one. Right? He's talking about the reveal cost only.
You all know what we're doing, right? Do you know? Of course I do.
What I wonder is if we agree. I wonder if we agree, but we just don't know it. That's probably likely. If it's like 3K and 3,500, the 35 will jump to 4K. Yeah, I know that. That's true. But I don't care how much the second one jumps to because I'm never going to reveal it, is what I'm saying. Like I reveal the cheap one, and then the other one goes up in price, but I'm never gonna reveal it, so I don't care if it goes up in price. I'm only gonna reveal one. So if you only reveal one, you want to reveal the cheaper one because the reward room is the same, is what I'm saying. I think that's what I'm saying. It has been a long day.
Thank you.
Thanks, Lord Bill. Oh, you do 2 wings? Yeah, that's what I was saying. Okay, we're on the same page now. Yeah, this whole time I've been trying to say that. We're back on the same page. Yeah, I'm only doing 2 wings. Wings. And the reason I'm only doing 2 wings is because I heard of that as a strategy. Because it costs too much to reveal more than 2 wings. The price of revealing them, as well as the nuisance of running the reveal contract, is the logic there. 18 Chaos Orb, not bad. What's this? Junk. 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 I'll take the 18. Wait. I'll take that 18. Only need 2 wings to fly. That's true. Forgot how crazy you get at the beginning of the league before you're hella buff. Thanks, PGO Hennessy. I don't think I've ever tasted Hennessy, but I've heard it tastes like shit. Thanks, Lord Bills.
Thank you.
With desperation.
And thanks, Gargantuan. Hey, I appreciate those resubs. It's sweet and good with Coke? It's sweet? That's weird. Weird. Everyone also says Jägermeister is gross, and I always liked it. But I like black licorice. I mean, I don't love it, but I don't mind it. It's not my favorite. But I definitely don't mind it. It's not unpleasant to me at all. A lot of people hate black licorice because they're bigots, that's why. But I think that shit's pretty good. tailoring orb. That rolls 6/6, so that's not that good. Whatever this is. Nope. I think that I gotta take the tailoring orb. Yep. That's the second tailoring orb I got so far. I'm glad everyone's happy with the league. It feels so common for everyone to just be pissed and hate on shit. I mean, I do it myself all the time. And the reason is because everything sucks. So it's nice when something doesn't suck. I'm fucking hype about it, actually. It's refreshing. For a change. It's like Christmas every league start. Isn't that a cool feeling? I've definitely noticed that, like, between the time from before I played PoE and then when I started playing PoE, so like around whenever, 2019, around that time, I can distinctly remember the difference. Like, I can clearly feel the difference in how often I'm excited. I'm like genuinely excited for something that I can for sure guarantee is gonna be sick every time. You know? You never got that with Tekken or any fighting game where like you could just guarantee, oh, a new season's coming, it's gonna be sick. They're always sick. Fortnite. I'm not saying this is the only game that's that way. I'm just saying I've never experienced a game that way before this. I've never really played a lot of the games that most people have played, you know, like all of these PC games that exist. I've never played any of them. League of Legends, World of Warcraft, Dota, all that shit, man. Valorant. I did play Counter-Strike, but I guess that was a long time ago.
Luck buff donation for my favorite streamer.
Are you giving or are you asking for one? Maybe we could trade. Let me get your luck. You can have some of my luck. We'll see how it goes. Thanks, Mela. Nice name. How are you supposed to pronounce that? Hey, alright. Oh yeah, StarCraft. My friends used to love StarCraft. I never really liked it. You're giving a luck buff? Alright, thanks. I'll take it. Thanks. Mela RD. What's funny about that is it's very possible that this person doesn't even know who Mena RD is to get that joke. Very likely, actually. City Slicker. Lol. 27k life with no adorn. This league is sick. That's cool. Yeah, I think this is a really good league too. I haven't heard anyone complain about anything. It's just been nothing but excitement. I like that. Night stream? Yeah, they've been pretty rare lately. You know, I started streaming a lot more at night because I started exercising more. And then when all this hospital and everyone breaking their hips and almost dying and shit started, then I stopped exercising and then I stopped streaming at night. It's funny how that happened. You got more energy when you exercise. I really gotta get back on that shit. I hope they fix PoE 2. PoE 2 is just so incomplete, you know? It's like the built-in excuse of early access. Anytime something sucks in that game, you can use that excuse. But, I mean, whatever. I'm a hater. I hate early access. Unless it's the game I played earlier today. Bio Goddess. One of the greatest early access games of all time. Chaos Resistance. Again. Reduced chance to block. No, whatever. That's good enough. Oh yeah, Mortal Kombat collection sucks, huh? Hey, I saved money on that one. That was like 50 bucks, wasn't it? Or 40? Saved money on that bad boy. This is 3,000 to reveal. Look how expensive that is. Fuck that. What about G-Honor? 18 hundo. 21 hundo. Dodge the billet. Is that French? Dodge the billet.
Needed a reason to stretch these old legs.
Hey, bonjour.
Changing a few things.
From America.
Splendid. No.
It is hereby authorized.
Bonjour, bonjour.
Yes.
Hopefully that game's good tomorrow. Maybe I'll just maybe what I'll do is I'll actually play Sopranos tomorrow if it sucks. No Pants is gonna get me Sopranos.
I didn't get one.
The PS2 game. I don't know anything about it. I just heard it's funny. I've never watched Sopranos either. I wonder if I'll even get any of the jokes. Never seen that shit. Yeah, I heard it's funny. Tony's mom? Is the main character Tony? Fat Tony? Everyone's named Tony. It's like Tony Montana. I guess that's it. Oh, and I guess this Tony. How many Tonys are there? Tony Danza. Fix it again, Tony. Tony the Tiger. Damn, I forgot about that Tony. He's gay, right? I don't know. Tony Stewart, the greatest Tony of all time. This is a shitty ass wing. What's this?
Thank you.
Get me out of here. You want that? What up, N1? I'm going salsa dark. Just enjoying the end of one of my favorite days of the week. Or not the week, of the last 2 weeks. I had a good day. I'm fucking getting sick of hospitals though. I will definitely say that. I try not to complain about my day in general, but I will definitely say I am sick of hospitals. Sick of that shit. Can't imagine working in a place like that. Yeah, that is pretty rough, huh? Yeah, that is pretty rough. I don't know. Can't be a good feeling. But then again, I mean, the way some people talk about their jobs, you would think it's worse than working at a hospital, dude. It's like agony and shit. Cubicle. At least at a hospital, in theory, you're saving lives. So it should be rewarding and it should be fulfilling. Maybe it's not as bad as, it seems. Especially compared to just like some kind of pencil pushing shit. I don't know. Worked as a janitor at a hospital. It was right. Oh, it was tight. It was right. Yeah, you know what? Actually, I might have told you guys. I don't know if I told you guys, but there was some dude at the hospital a couple days ago. Maybe like a week or 7 days ago. A week or 7 days. You know, something around there. Bald Park. He was like, Eris? I was like, yes. And he was changing out the garbage can at the hospital. And he was like, hey man, I like your stream. Nice to meet you. And I was like, hey. He was pretty normal. First I said, yeah, do I know you? Because he was like, the way, you know how like someone who you see at like a class reunion, they would go, Eris? You know, that kind of shit? That was his tone. So I felt like I knew him. Because he like, because of the way he said that shit. I was like, do I know you? I was like, no, I just like your stream. It was cool. Seemed like an alright guy. He was changing the trash can. But he seemed to be whistling. I like that. Yeah, it was nice. 18 orbs of unmaking? Come on, dude. These are whack. I'm gonna take that. 18 orbs of unmaking. Take that too. Break time bosso. Bosso. Thanks for reminding me. That was a nice flask I rolled earlier. Good shit, chat. Thanks for the love. Oh, hey Crystal, what's going on? Oh, you got Hokas? Those are those shoes. Did you get influence from the chat? I don't know if you were here, but a lot of these nurses and shit at the hospitals I'm chilling at every day, they all wear Hokas. And they all say that shit's tight. No, I had them in mind before. Yeah, sure, you got influenced. Anyway, that's sick. I'm considering it, especially if oh, you know what else? I forgot to tell you guys this shit too. They sell them at shoe stores, like Shoe City and stuff. You don't have to buy them online. When I get some time, I'll go to the shoe store and maybe I'll get a pair. They can't be expensive. Got them in all black. I would too, but that's not the problem that they're all black. It's that they have that big ass sole and it makes you look like, you know, you have a condition. But I wouldn't mind looking like I have a condition if I needed my feet to not hurt. Like if it were my job to stand up all day. I don't give a fuck if I look like I have a condition. Obesity is a condition. So you're saying they will suit my already drip, you know, my current drip. They'll go with my current drip? That makes sense. I'm willing to buy them. I'm willing to buy them, like buy a pair. Wear them when you go somewhere where you know you're gonna walk a lot and you don't mind looking like you got a condition. Hoka recovery shoes are the ones you want? Recovery shoes? Cool. What do you recover? They have HP regen as a suffix? Whoa. Nice shoes. I love this track. Hey, thanks. I'm really Morgan Freeman. And thanks again, Mela and Gargantuan and the whole gang. Listen here, chat. I think I'm going to wrap this puppy up. Maybe get up and stretch. Maybe have a little snackaroo. Oh my god. I forgot to bring them in. Do you guys like passion fruit? If you haven't tried passion fruit, try that shit. It is fucking awesome. It looks like some weird ass alien fucking caviar or something. It's so alien, but dude, and it has so much fiber in it. It's like the most delicious fruit. I fucking love it. It's sour, yeah, it's a sour fruit, but I love sour. I got some. Anyway, I have some. I forgot it in the car. I'm gonna go get it. And I'm gonna go eat it. Come back soon? I will, hopefully. My plan is to come back tomorrow. Assuming everything goes smoothly. I'm kind of... Every day is... You know, it's fucking annoying, man. You can't even make plans with people because every day is random. You wake up and you don't know what the fuck's gonna happen. It's annoying, but that's okay. I said it earlier. You know, like, you have to pay for your good days by having some bad days and to keep it even, you know? It's gotta stay balanced. Like Ching and Chang. You know what I mean? I'm only paying for the good days I'm always having. It's gotta stay balanced. Anyway, hey, thanks very much for liking my stream and tuning in. I appreciate all of you. I'll see you again soon. Thanks for the generosity too. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Good luck farming if you're playing. See you in the sewer. Take it easy.
Lightning!